Here I have the Cavestone Jordan 4s that released today. Now here's the box. It has I don't know, it's a weird or I'm guessing it's like a cave texture, like a cave looking box. I don't really know. I know it has its own unique texture. It feels like kind of like if there's like micro fibers on there. I don't know. It's a very weird feeling box. But I know it does remind me of the Wet Cement 4s that released last year. I feel like they kind of had a similar box to this with the same texture and the same color. But yeah, here are the shoes, and inside I'm guessing it's like a little cave. I don't know. But here are the shoes. Now I really like these. You just put them down. I know with these, a lot of people say that these remind them of like the Travis Scott 4s, like the Friends and Family pair that came out. I have no idea when, 2018, 2019, something like that. But yeah, it's a very nice shoe. I really like them. Just a glance on them. There's no like history to it. There's no, this is a new colorway, hasn't been released. Doesn't really have any direct ties to, anything that's out other than it being, a Jordan 4. But it's really clean. I know if they had made this white, little midsole, this area right here, I feel like it would have been way better. I liked it. I mean, I bought it, so obviously I like it, but I feel like with other people that are kind of on the fence on these, they just, I don't know. Well, I can't really, talk for them, but maybe I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe if this was white right here, it would have, attracted more people. But I mean, regardless, it's a really good shoe. I know people have this as like a very sleeper shoe. Some people have said release of the year. That's way too far. That's nonsense. But I feel like people just say that for, clicks. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the shoe. I know pretty much with a lot of shoes before the release, I see like the leaks. Since I'm in the sneaker game, I'm always, keeping track of like news and stuff. But yeah, here's the inside. And it does have the Nike Air branding. I prefer the Nike Air branding over the Jumpman. I know some people, I feel like it's very few people, but there are people who do prefer the Jumpman over the Nike Air. I don't really get it, but I mean, to each their own. I know some people, they just like it because, it reminds them of OG colorways. I just like the look. I feel like it's a cleaner look in general. I know other people say, oh, you got to keep those Nike Airs to just original colorways, like the OGs. And in my opinion, it's not that serious. I know there's also some people that have a fatigue on the Nike. They don't like seeing the Nike Air in the back, which is blasphemy. I don't understand why anyone would not want to see that. But other than that, I mean, yeah, there's not any history regarding the shoe. It doesn't come with any extra laces or anything else. It's just, it's a good colorway. That's how the shoe comes like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I'll probably see how black laces look with them. Maybe white. That might be a stretch, but I'll just leave it at that for now. And here I have both shoes on display for you guys, so you guys can get a look at both of them at the same time. But yeah, here's just another look at the shoes. And they're not going for a whole lot. Like, I'm pretty sure they're right at retail in terms of resale. So they're not, I'm surprised because this shoe's very, very good. At the noise, that was the dog. The dog's in the room, same room as me. So that was him. But yeah, I'm very surprised. I mean, I'm not mad at it because I don't like the resale market. I don't like reselling in general. So the fact that these are at retail price on like StockX and Go, I feel like that's a really cool thing because for those people, I mean, regardless, they're not even sold out. I'm pretty sure you could still buy them on the sneakers app. I know I could get the 11.5 on the sneaker app still, but I rather have a market where everyone has access, everyone can buy the shoe, because paying resale is just ridiculous. I've done that for most of my shoes, but that's because I was late to the game. A lot of the shoes that I liked had already came out, before I started buying shoes or Jordans for myself. And then with other shoes, I didn't get the chance to buy them for retail, so I had to pay resale. I know I have the Nigel Sylvesters on the way. I have the Undefeated 4s on the way. The Awake NYC 5s on the way. I had to pay resale for those. So, you win some, you lose some. It's unfortunate because I'm gonna wear my shoes. I'm not gonna sell them. So, but Jordan Brand, they don't really care. They just, as long as they have the shoe on sale, that's all they care about. But yeah, here's just another look at the shoe, and yeah, that's it.